Hi everybody, my name is Joey Fight from thephysicaleducator.com, and today I'd like to share with you an awesome striking fielding game called Race to the Bases. In the first build of Race to the Bases, the teacher will divide the class into teams of 4, with each player on the team being assigned a number from 1 to 4. These numbers will represent the batting order for each build of the game. The playing area is set up with a playing zone for each team within it. Each playing zone requires a baseball tee, a large cone, a bat, a ball, and if possible, 3 baseball gloves. The tee and cone should be placed about 20 feet apart. The tee will be called the batting base and the cone will be called the running base. Player 1 starts at bat with players 2 to 4 starting in the field. Player 1 strikes the ball off the tee. Once they have done so, the fielding players have to field the ball back to the tee as quickly as possible. Once player 1 has had 3 turns at bat, the players rotate positions with player 2 going at bat and player 1 joining the fielding players. Once every player has had a turn to bat, this marks the end of the round. In between each round, players will have an opportunity to discuss tactics that allow the fielding players to field the ball as quickly as possible, as well as tips for striking the ball with force and power. In Build 2, once the batting player has struck the ball, they begin to run back and forth between the batting base and the running base. Each time they get to a base, they score a point for themselves. As the batting player runs, the fielding players attempt to field the ball to the running base. Once a fielding player touches the running base with the ball, they have to be holding onto the ball as they do so. The running player's turn is done, and the team rotates so that the next player in the batting order is at bat, and the player who just struck the ball joins the fielding team. This goes on until every player has had a turn to bat and run. After the round, the players on a team get together to discuss tactics that they can use to increase the amount of points they score when at bat, and, on the defensive end, stop the running player from scoring a lot of points. In Build 3, the fielding players will have set positions that they need to be in before the batting player strikes the ball. The teacher sets these positions up using 3 spots, a red spot, a blue spot, and a yellow spot. The fielding players must have 1 player at the running base, and the other 2 players will have to be standing on 2 of the 3 spots at the start of the turn. Play continues just as it did in the previous build. The difference in this build is that the batting player must attempt to strike the ball in the direction of the open spot. Once the batting player has struck the ball, the fielding players may leave their positions to field the ball to the running base. After their turn, the batting player uses the striking to an open space recorder to note whether or not they successfully struck the ball in the direction of the open spot. Players then rotate so that the next player in the batting order goes at bat. At the end of the round, the team gets together to discuss and record their thoughts as to why they were or were not successful in their attempt to strike the ball to an open space. Along with support from the teacher, this allows students to co-construct their understanding of this important skill. If you're looking for this assessment tool, it's part of thephysicaleducator.com's Striking and Fielding Games teacher pack, which I've linked to in the description below. So that's Race to the Bases, a striking and fielding game which can be broken down into 3 builds. If you're looking for more information on this game, such as modifications, related assessment tools, the grade level outcomes it focuses on, or if you just want to share your experience playing it with your students, be sure to check out the game page which is linked in the description below. Once again, my name is Joey Fight from thephysicaleducator.com. Thanks so much for watching and happy teaching.